Hello children, hope you all are good. Today we are going to discuss very important topic, that is transformation. It is very important in grammar. So many chapters are applied and used in transformation. Transformation, what is transformation? Transformation means to change or to alter one state into another, or to change one expression into another. And today we are going to discuss one part of this transformation, that is based on reason. Okay, here are following connectors which we use for transforming the expression of reason. Like so that, to, not, adjective plus enough, because, as, since. All these are used in transformation for showing the idea of reason. But we transform the sentences but without changing their meaning. Only we have to change the state, not the meaning. Yes children, we are going to discuss transformation which expresses idea of reason. Now let us understand this with help of examples. First sentence, he failed because, we can use one more connector for the same, that is as, and one more connector, that is sin. He performed poor. He failed because he performed poor. Again, he failed as he performed poor. He failed since he performed poor. All the three connectors are giving us idea of reason. Now, we will transform the same sentence using other connectors, that is so that. He performed so poor that he could not pass. So that. This connector also gives us idea of reason. And after so that we use can or could. Can we use when the in a sentence there is present tense, and if there is past tense, so that time we use could. Again we are going to transform the same sentence using other connector, that is to. He performed too poor to pass. To connector again gives us idea of reason. We are going to transform this sentence again using another connector, that is enough to. He was not good enough to pass. There is a rule in transformation, children, that after was not we use adjective, and there is only one adjective in a sentence, that is poor. Here we will use opposite of this poor, that is good. So he was not good enough to pass. Now there are two similarities in these sentences, children. First is about tense. All the sentences are written in past tense. We will not change their tense. And second thing is that all expresses idea of reason. So we have to transform these sentences without changing their meaning. For better understanding, let us discuss another example. He defeated his opponent because, as, since. These are connectors. He was strong. Because, as, since. All are giving us idea of reason. He was so strong that he could defeat his opponent. So that connector is giving us idea of reason. Now, as I told you earlier, that we have to use can or could. Can if there is present tense, and could if there is past tense in a sentence. As it is past tense, so we have used here could. Now this is giving us idea of reason. He was too strong to defeat his opponent. Too. He was too strong. After TOO, after this what we use? We use always adjective. And after this too, or with this too, what we use? We use verb. Defeat is verb. This connector is also giving us idea of reason. He was strong enough to defeat his opponent. Enough to. With enough we use adjective. And here is adjective strong. This is also giving us idea of reason. Again, I repeat that there are two similarities. First similarity, that is matter of tense. In all the sentences we have used here past tense. And the another similarity, that is of expression of reason. For better understanding, let us discuss one more example of transformation expressing idea of reason. He cannot walk because he is weak. He cannot walk as he is weak. He cannot walk since he is weak. So these connectors are expressing idea of reason. Now let us transform this same sentence using other connector, that is so that. He is so weak that he cannot walk. We all know that after so that we use can or could. As present tense is there, so we have used here can. So it is expressing idea of reason. Now let us transform this sentence using other connector, that is too. He is too weak to walk. So too is expressing idea of reason. He is not strong enough to walk. Now we have transformed the same sentence using connector enough to. And this enough to is again expressing idea of reason. Now similarities, there are two similarities. One similarity is of tense. Here we have used present tense, and we did not change the tense even a single sentence. And the other thing, that is expressing idea of reason. So all the sentences are expressing the idea of sentence. Children, this is very important part of transformation. So I want you people to watch this video again and again that you may understand it properly.